All right, students, so today I am going to do a demonstration of the type of presentation, what I'm expecting your presentations to look like. So my presentation is about Julia Child, from spy to chef. Julia grew up in Pasadena, California. She was very tall. At 6'2", she loomed over all of her friends in her very wealthy lifestyle. She was very athletic. She played tennis, golf, and basketball. And would you believe she never learned to cook until she was an adult? Julia's inspiration throughout life, she came from this incredibly affluent family and she couldn't really find her place in the world. So she started off as a copywriter for an advertising company. During World War II, she joined the military and became a top researcher of spy materials. She was a very important player in the spy web that was during World War II. One of her jobs was to concoct shark repellent, which was sort of her first dive into cooking, oddly enough. After World War II, she and her husband Paul moved to France, and because she was bored and lonely, she blossomed this interest in food and enrolled in the Cordon Bleu, which is a very fancy and important school of cooking in France. She graduated from Cordon Bleu. She wanted to bring French cooking to the American women who, at the time, housewives were not cooking anything exciting or interesting or anything that made life fun. She wrote a cookbook over the course of many years with two other women called Mastering the Art of French Cooking. The cookbook was a tremendous hit. A public syndication invited Julia Child to start a series called The French Chef, and she had many more shows and many more cookbooks over her 50-year career in cooking. Her claim to fame: she was the most widely watched TV chef at the time. From 1963 till the 1990s, she was on TV at least weekly. Her unique voice and her extreme height made her very memorable. She brought French cooking to America and made the job of the housewife a lot more interesting. Her kitchen, her actual kitchen, is in the Smithsonian Museum of American History in Washington, D.C. You can go visit it. Interesting facts. She was actually too tall to enroll in the Women's Army Corps, which is where she wanted to enroll. She started a cooking school called the School of the Three Food Lovers. The shark repellent that she designed is still being used. Her good friends gave her a house or property to put a house on, and when the agreement was that when she passed away, she would give it back. And she was incredibly popular on TV because she did not do retakes. When she made a mistake, she just laughed it off and kept moving forward, which made everybody feel very warm and fuzzy towards her.